What's up, y'all? So we hopping on this train a little late. I'm gonna start doing recapping and reviewing Love Island USA. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Cause I have a lot to say, and I be watching this show, and I be yelling at my freaking TV screen, and it's time I turn on this camera and tell y'all like my opinions about this show. So yeah, let's get straight into it. It's Love Island season 6, episode 9. All right, it opens up, at the end of, the recoupling of the bombshells and things like that. Y'all know Andrea picked Rob, of course, and what's the other? Nicole, she picked Kendall. And Hakeem, I thought this was so freaking embarrassing. Like Hakeem and Cordell, especially Hakeem. For Cordell, it was like Serena dumped him, you know what I'm saying? But Hakeem, for him to go up there after one conversation, I don't know if they talked more, but after one conversation to go up there and just stand there like he was trying to get chose, like, bro, like, that was so freaking embarrassing to me. I'm like, bro, are you okay? Like, his confidence, and I'm gonna get into that, his confidence is unmatched. Like, I don't know if it's delusion or like what it is, but whatever whoever gassed him up before this show. Yeah, so Hakeem and Cordell have to sit back down after they're not chosen, and after they're not chosen, and Liv is like, sit down, little boy. And I'm like, why is she like, I don't know. I'm trying not to see it as like she's being racist because she's white and he's black, but it's just like I'm turning my head like, girl, why are you doing all this? You didn't even like him. Like, I feel like she didn't like him from jump. So like it's her getting mad that he's standing up there and he didn't console her and talk to her about it. It just seems like fake outrage, to be honest. Like, girl, did you like him for real? Like, are you just trying to like have your moment on TV? Like, I'm just really, really confused. Like, I don't know, but okay, the girls, they all go in the makeup room. Leah's going off about how like Rob, did her and like gave her the ick with crying, and that whole breakdown he did last episode. Like, she's just going off and off and off and off, and she's like, thank you, Rob, thank you, but if you, Rob, like, you unleashed another side of me, you unleashed my other side. I felt that coming, because I don't know, but Leah gives crazy. Like, I'm sorry, like, it's something about the look in her eyes that just, you could just tell, like, she got a switch, and like when she switched. So yeah, while that is happening, Rob and Andrea go to Soul Ties, and Rob is complaining about her saying F you, because she said F you when he like went up there and like to couple up with Andrea. Like, he's just complaining, like being manipulative, to be honest, because this isn't about you. Like, you're not the victim here. Like, if there's a victim, it's Leah. Like, you're not the victim here. You know what I'm saying? And for you to be trying to like spin it and to be like, oh, like she's saying F you, and I guess this is why I made this decision. Like, it's just weird. And he's been on this show before, and I know that he like knows that everything you say, like the magnitude of like when you get out of this show and like the fans and stuff, he knows what he's doing. Basically, like I feel like he knows what he's doing, and every move is calculated. Like, he knows he's being the villain, he knows he's being the bad guy, and I feel like he's just, I don't know, I feel like he had this plan to just do this. Like, there's no way. Like, he's literally, it just feels like he's doing stuff on purpose and like being a bad guy on purpose. Like, there's no way he's really acting like this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're up there, and Andrea's just, feeling everything, just looking up this moment with him, and like they're so in love, and they kiss, and I'm like, bro, y'all are literally in lust with each other. Like literally, y'all don't even know each other. Y'all are just, it's just kind of crazy how Rob is all of a sudden like, oh my God, I'm really feeling you, Andrea. And you know, when he was just like that with Leah, and it's like, bro, Andrea, if you think for 1 second that he's gonna be any different with you, like if the right girl comes in that's a little bit different from you, you know, it's gonna end up just how it did with Leah and Liv. I promise you. And I just don't like when girls don't pay attention to that. Like when men, you know, treat other girls that they deal with a certain way and then they move on to them. They don't like, what be going through y'all head? Y'all don't think that he'll do it to you? Like, come on now. Like I don't know. You gotta pay attention to stuff like that. You can't just be in like, I don't even know the words. Anyways, next. Okay, Hakeem and Liv. Okay, they're chatting, and things are getting really, really heated. I just feel like Hakeem shouldn't have did that. Like he shouldn't have got up there after one conversation. I don't know if it was more than one conversation, but they only showed us one conversation, I think, between him and Nicole. And I just don't think he should have went up there against the other men she was like actively pursuing to you know, because him and Liv, what they had was, I feel like, pretty non-existent anyway. So it's like you go up there with like zero possibility you're gonna be chose, and like now any chances of you and Liv to like work on with whatever y'all have, it's like in the dumpster, because you know, it's like she said, you didn't even talk to her about it, and this was kind of like, she was kind of blindsided by this. But the way she's like mad and stuff and like antagonizing him, it just seems pretty like extra, to be honest. Like, I'm not here to just tell people how to deal with things, but it just all seems like fake beef. Like, so yeah, both of them are going back and forth. They're being super loud. They're talking about, Hakeem is like, oh, we've had problems from the start. Boom, boom, they're not compatible. Blah, blah, blah. And then Liv is like, you give me so many rules. And dun, dun, dun. And Hakeem clocks it. And he's like, oh, you're the most negative person in the house. You're the root of a lot of issues in the house, which is true. And everybody's just like quiet, and Hannah opens her mouth and is like, no, she's the most positive. Like, I'm like, girl, like literally no one else was like backing that up. I'm like, girl, stop. Stop. I don't know if y'all watch Tammy, but Tammy Talks, I watch her reviews faithfully. And she was like, Liv is a producer plant. And I agree. Like, I feel like she definitely is there to just stir up everything. And she has been giving the girls and everybody just bad advice. And, you know, she's always the one like, go talk to him. Go do this, go do this. She's always directing people to do like the craziest things. And Hakeem got a point, you know, she's kind of been negative, you know, but when he said that, she just really went off like, oh, I'm negative, I'm da-da-da, and she just started crying. I don't know if these are real tears. Like, all of this just seems out of nowhere, and it just seems like fake outrage, because I just don't even see where y'all were. I don't see where they were having a relationship anyway. I don't see where, you know, only thing I saw was, and I could be wrong, I don't know, but only thing I saw was like him getting on to her about the way she kissed, and I'm like, okay, like, this is weird, because I'm like, girl, you didn't even like him from jump. Like, that's what it gave to me. Like, she could have liked him, but I just feel like she didn't like him from the beginning. So, like, why are you doing all this? Anyways, okay, we get to Janae and Connor on the swing. Already, Connor's like telling Janae, oh, we need to test our relationship, our couple. And I feel like test is just code for, oh, Leah's single, I've been wanting Leah, and I'm gonna go try that. Like, that's what it's giving. And I'm right, you know what I'm saying? Because he's like, oh, in a confessional, he's like, oh, now that Leah's, you know, single, like, I didn't want to pursue that because of Rob, but now I'm gonna like see what that is, because we were kind of they had like supposedly had this conversation, and to him it was like a strong connection. So he's letting Janae know that, and you could tell it's like breaking her down and inside. She doesn't like that, and I just, you know, feel bad for her, especially like this whole episode. Like, just seems like she's kind of just did her any type of way. Like, the switch up is crazy. Like, I'm just really confused. He was saying that they had this strong connection and this and that, and he even turned down Nicole. So I guess Leah's the one he wanted, but it's just, I don't like it. But okay, then Leah and Connor talk. Camera cut off, but okay, so yeah, Leah's basically venting about Rob because it's the same night, you know what I'm saying? And Connor just thinking he can just slide in and just try to create this relationship, like create whatever he's trying to, you know, do. Like, it's just weird. Like, he could have waited. That's all I'm saying. He could have waited till the next morning, you know? Give the girl time to, you know, go through what she just went through. You know, like, this show is pretty crazy. All the, like, everything that happens is so intense, and it's nothing like the real world. Like, you would never be like, none of this, the way all this is structured and set up, it would never happen like this in the real world. And coming in this villa and everything is just occurring, and you see your guy get kissed and took, and, you know, you take someone else's man, and it's just not normal. So Connor, you could have waited. You could have waited. And it just shows like how he really wasn't feeling Janae. Like, that's where I'm getting at with it. He really wasn't feeling Janae, and everybody was saying that. And I just thought, like, he would be a little more loyal to our girl, but, you know, this is what the show is about. It's the name of the game, I guess. You know, they're not married. No one's married. No one's boyfriend, girlfriend. They're all just trying to figure it out and whatever. But him and Leah are talking. She's just venting about Rob. He just keeps talking about how he feels like when they had like this conversation, it was strong. So he wants to see where that is. Meanwhile, Janae's talking to Aaron, Kendall, and Andrea, and she's spiraling. Like, she's talking super fast. Like, I just hope everyone's interest is pure, and I just, like, her voice, she's cute. She's cute. Like, she's fine. She's fine. But her voice is sometimes annoying. It sounds fake, to be honest, but I guess that's her real voice. But she's just spiraling. And Aaron, Kendall, and all of them, they trying to calm her down and whatever. And then she start talking about how him and Leah have so much in common, and she start talking about plants, and I'm like, girl, you even mad for real? Why are you talking about, like, come on now. She start asking Aaron, like, what do you know about plants? Like, girl, it's just, are y'all really mad? Are y'all really, I have to think, like, they've only been there for like a week and a couple days. You know what I'm saying? They're not really in love with these people. So I gotta remember that, because, girl, I just can't take her serious. Like, when she was going off about the plants and just, plants, like, girl, you, you know what I think? I think they really just don't want to go home, but they disguise it as, oh my God, no. Like, my man, like, nah, y'all really just don't want to go home, and y'all don't want to lose this money, and y'all want to continue to be in front of the TV screen. You know, that's just what I have to believe, because the way their reactions be crazy, and I just don't understand it. But we get to Serena and Cordell, and Serena and Cordell, it's just, I'm proud of Cordell, because he's catching on, like, you know, he's not gonna, you can tell, because Serena is like, oh, like, I'm a slow burn, and oh, I don't have no romantic spark with anyone in the villa. Just saying the same stuff she been saying. And you ask me, I feel like she's trying to secure her spot with Cordell because she don't like him. She don't like him. And all of a sudden, she want to like him now. He's back on her radar. Like, girl, bye. So, but Cordell, he's being smart this time. And you could tell he's not going to put all his eggs in her basket again. Like, he's going to take it slow with her and just go with the flow and fill it out. And I'm glad he's doing that because she's just trying to stay on the show. Let's call it space. Let's be 100. Let's keep it buck. You just trying to stay on the show, and you think Cordell your safe bet, and you know he like you and this that, and you just trying to, like, come on, let's just be for real about it. Be for real. But I just gotta point this out. I wrote this in my notes. Like, Leah is hilarious. Like, they're in the makeup room and she's reenacting Rob saying, "I'm sorry," and getting the that mess was so funny because is he thinking he's finna get an Oscar for this? Because you can tell he's acting, bro. Like, you're literally acting your butt off, and I just don't understand why. Like, we know why, you know, but it's just for real. Like, this is national TV. This is your family's watching, sir. Are you really gonna sit here and act like this with these women? Like, it just makes me insane. It makes me crazy watching this because this can't be real. Like, this is not for real. It's not for real. But they're all in bed, and Rob and Andrea are just in bed talking, and I just hope it works out for them. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Hakeem and Liv, I think they had like a whole pillow wall in between them. Like, they're unhappy right now. They are not happy right now. It's crazy. But okay, they wake up, everyone wakes up. Liv is crying with Kaylor, and the guys are making breakfast for Liv, and I'm just missing what Hakeem did so wrong. Like, I'm not getting that she liked, like, so she liked him? She liked him, y'all? Y'all telling me she liked him? Y'all telling me she liked Hakeem to be doing all this crying? Like, nah, I feel like he called her out for being negative. That hit a soft spot in her because she has been, and now she wants to cry about it and try to spin the narrative. No, girl, no, cause as soon as she said he was being negative, that she was like, oh, negative, like she like held on to that what he said, and I just feel like she was just in her feelings that he called that out, and now she's trying to act like she's just so upset at him, and I'm like, girl, bye. It just seems so fake. So all the boys and everybody, they're just apologizing for Hakeem, making her breakfast, whatever. Connor and Leah, they in the kitchen talking, and I'm like, Janae right there. I'm like, bro, you dead wrong, bro. Like, you dead wrong, bro. Like, the switch up go crazy. I don't think I ever seen a guy in the villa just switch up that crazy. Besides Rob, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way he just switched up after talking about, oh, me, Janae, we gotta breathe. It's gonna take a lot. Remember he said that, y'all? It's gonna take a lot for me to turn my head on her. Do. Like, boy, come on now. Like, you wrong. You dirty for that, bro. You dirty. You dirty. But Rob. Then next, Rob pulls Leah for a chat, and same old Rob. He's just being really calculated, manipulative. He's like, well, let's just leave this in the past. And Leah's like, yeah, okay. And then he starts talking about, oh, you don't care about my feelings. And Leah's like, what? You don't care about my feelings? And he was like, your feelings don't matter. And she's like, well, obviously you don't. And she's just going off. And I love the way she's going off on him. I don't think no girl that I've seen, like, from I've only watched 2 seasons of this, last season and this season. I don't think nobody ever went off on nobody like Leah went off on Rob. Like she went off. Like she went off, and I was just clapping at my TV screen because call him out on it. Don't wait till the show over, filming over, y'all on y'all phones with y'all Twitter fingers and doo-doo-doo. Like, call him out right here on this screen, because that's what everybody at home wanted to, like, we right here with you, Leah. We right here, and I'm proud of her for doing that. They ended up wrapping up the conversation because Rob is, you know, you can tell, like, he was like, calm down. And I'm like, so yeah, he's trying to spin the narrative, stop her from talking, you know, cause I'm pretty sure he realizing he did wrong. So they end the conversation. You just tell he's so calculated. But anyways, Connor, I have this whole paragraph about Connor trying so hard. Like he was trying so hard. Like I was sitting looking at my screen just gagging, like how he just switched up and all that. But we get to Kendall. Kendall's talking to Janae, and he's, you know, trying to build her up. And I really like that about Kendall. Like, out of all the boys, I think I like Kendall the most, because even though he don't be really telling the girls how the boys feel, because I know he know, he's just like building her up, and I love that. I love that, because what I've noticed is the guys tend to look out for the guys, and they don't really, like, when the girls be going through stuff, they don't really, like, they don't really be caring. So it's nice that Kendall is trying to make them feel better, you know? So yeah, okay, Liv and Hakeem talk. Liv seems super over him. Like, the way she's looking at him is crazy. But she goes to say the way that he's looking at her is super condescending and da-da-da. And I'm like, girl, what is this? I'm just in utter confusion, right, looking at them talk, because I'm just missing. It just doesn't seem like a real relationship at all. It just seems like fake beef, to be honest. And I'm over it. So we're not going to talk about that no more. But okay, Janae and Leah talk, and she's just letting her know how her and Connor want to get to know each other and da-da-da. And I'm like, this is crazy. Though, how fast this show moves, I could never be on there. And I'm saying that, but if they ever did a My Kinda season, first one on the list, stop. Nah, let me stop. Nah. But for real though, this show moves so freaking fast. It's literally the next day, and she talking about her and Connor like, what? And I'm just like, sweetie, you're not over what just happened. So she starts crying, and Janae consoles her, which is really mature for Janae, because she just sat up and told her, I'm finna start talking to your man, do. And she consoles her, and I'm like, girl, Janae, she's finna take your man. She's finna take your man. I'm just playing. Nah, for real, she is though, but it's really good how Janae's being mature about it, because at the end of the day, everything is gonna happen the way it should. If Connor ends up going with Leah, then it was always meant to happen like that. You know, the right one gonna come for Janae. We gotta believe that. So I forgot who received the text, but I think it was Serena. Serena received the text about they're gonna get ready to do a kissing game, and I don't hate me. I love when they do challenges like this. When the girls have to get super, I don't even care about the guys, whatever. But when the girls have to get super dressed up, like, I just get so freaking happy. Like, I be like this on my TV screen. Looking, boy, they be looking so freaking good. I'm like, what? Y'all, the dudes be tripping on there. I don't know what they be doing, but anyways, everybody gets dressed up. They look super good. Yeah. So it's a kissing game where they start out with the girls. So the girls are all in a line. Well, they start with the guys all in a line. No, noise cancellation, earbuds, blindfolds, and basically each girl has to go up, kiss every guy, and after they're finished, the guy will give them a score, and the girl and guy with the highest score at the end, they win. So I'm gonna just point out the ones really, really caught my eye. You know what I'm saying? Serena's first. And all I got in my notes is when she went to Cordell. Like, it was so awkward to me. It's so, maybe because he had earbuds on and blindfolds. But I'm like, even when even when you don't have a blindfold on, your eyes are closed. So it's kind of no excuse. That kiss looks so wrong. I'm sorry. Like, it looks so wrong. She's all on his neck. Like, I'm like, bro, this show is crazy. It felt like I was on something else. Like, it didn't feel like TV, you know? But I cringed so hard. I had to pause it. Because for real, that was crazy. Okay, Leah goes next. All the girls are in shambles. I got that in my notes. Because she did her thing. I remember she did her thing. And she kissed Connor crazy. Like, she went all in. And then she gets to Rob. And they kind of, like, awkwardly kiss. And you could tell she was really trying to kiss him for real. And Andrea, she just looking like, girl, Andrea, you're going to end up looking slow. And I just, I hate that for you, because you're a beautiful girl. You know, you're a beautiful girl, you know what I'm saying? And hey, I don't know why you didn't pay attention to the context clues, bruh. Like, Liv is super aggressive. Is that a UK thing? Is she from UK? Where? Australia, my bad. Is that an Australian thing to just kiss super rough like that? Like, dang, like, even before somebody had said I think it was Cordell said that she kissed super aggressive. I put that in my notes. Like, she's super weird and aggressive. Like, she cannot kiss. Like, all the guys were like, oh, too much teeth. Oh, mouth was wide open. Oh, super aggressive. Like, girl, go slow. Like, feel it. You gotta, like, feel it. What do I know? But what do I know? You know what I'm saying? What do I know? Okay. Then she go. This what got me. She in the confessional like, they can't handle it. They can't handle it. She said something like this. She's like, they can't handle it. Like, girl, what? Handle it. Girl, bye. You can't kiss. That's what it is. Then Hannah goes. All I had put was like, Hannah does good. So I guess she did good. I don't know. And then Andrea goes. Andrea... she got a little special place in my heart, because she really did her thing. She did her big win. I'm not gonna do too much, because like, I don't know, it's just she got that appeal, you know what I'm saying? And she really did her thing. You know, when she got to Rob, she went all out, and I think they put the camera on Leah and she was looking crazy. But this show is so messy, so I'm pretty sure Leah was looking crazy. But yeah, the bombshells showed out because Andrea and Nicole did their big one. You know what I'm saying? Nicole did her thing. She went up there, did a great job. But Kaylor ends up winning. I don't see why, but Kaylor wins, and then Aaron is like, I knew my girl would win, da da da. Boy, you ain't even want her. You ain't even want her a couple days ago. Like, you would have happily took Andrea, and that just baffles me. That baffles me. Okay, the boys go. It's the boys' turn. Connor is disrespectful. He's out of pocket. He's out of range. You know, he's wrong, bruh. He sit up there, he gets to Leah, and he kisses her mad long, like long. And then he get to Janae, and it looked like he kissed her for like 5 seconds. I'm like, bro, you wrong for that. Riding on this black woman's tail. Staying with her to secure your spot, basically. Waiting till Leah free up, or whoever free up that you really like. And maybe he's just playing, maybe that's just his strategy, because this is a show. This is a game. There is a prize at the end of this. So maybe I gotta start thinking like that, because that's obviously how everybody moving. And it's just the men. That's how the men moving. Cordell goes. Cordell. Ugh, like, that's all I gotta say is, ugh, like, the way when he got to Serena, and it looked like he was just, like, I'm saying, like, literally, I'm like, ew, that don't even look pleasurable. Like, that just looked nasty, sloppy, like, ugh. And then he got to Hannah, and when I tell you maybe I'm immature. Maybe am I immature? Cause the way they both stuck their tongues out and intertwined though, it just felt like I was not on Peacock. Like, this felt like the other P. Like, this felt like something else. And I'm just like, ugh, this is too much for my eyes. It was too much for me. I don't know about y'all, but it was just too much for me. Kendall goes, and he did his one, you know? His kisses look neat. That's what I got on my thing. His kisses look really neat. Hakeem goes, and I really want to talk about Hakeem. Hakeem, I want some of that confidence. Without the delusion, though. I want his confidence, though. Because the way he just took off his shirt, walked up. I forgot who he kissed, but I think it was Leah. Leah was like, Hakeem kisses like a freaking mosquito or something like that. And I'm like, bro, when he gets home, the people that love him, I just hope they sit him down and just be like, Hakeem. Dang, my freaking camera cut off. But I wanted to say, I hope they sit him down and just be like, bro, you're not really giving what you think you're giving. And it's always, people can grow. So I'm gonna give Hakeem some grace. I'm gonna stop talking about him, okay? I'm gonna stop. But it looks like Hakeem and Hannah are gonna spin the block on each other, you know, because they both seem to really enjoy their kiss. And it's only a matter of time before they figure out they were kissing each other and they talk and whatever, and they figured it out. So we gonna see how that goes. Cause you know, Hannah didn't really get to explore Hakeem. So we gonna see. Oh, and I don't know if I talked about how Liv skipped Hakeem. And then when it was Hakeem's turn to kiss Liv, she kind of was like acting funny. And it just all feels like it's a very extra reaction when I feel like she wasn't even feeling him. So I'm just really confused by that. Somebody in the comments, let me know your thoughts and opinions about that one, because that's beyond me. Yeah, we're just gonna skip to the bombshell coming in, because I did not know that was gonna happen. So 6 foot tall Miguel from London walks in and he kisses all the women, and that's how the episode ends. So yeah, next episode, the girls are finna fight. Yeah, I didn't want the girls to fight, but it looks like it's about to happen. So buckle up for tomorrow, because it's gonna be probably crazy. But yeah, that's it, y'all. That's it for this review, this recap. This video took a lot because my camera kept dying and I kept having to charge my camera. Like, so that's probably why the light is moving and the camera is moving, but don't mind that. Anyways, please, if y'all enjoyed this video, like it, comment your opinions down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna catch y'all for the next episode of Love Island. Peace.